To God, Our Twice Revenger by John Wilson. We saw, but oh, how sad were we to see Spain's prouder fleet on the proud ocean spread. 100 ships there were, and 8 times 3, which made it deemed and named unconquered. The ancient pilots were amazed to see it when they beheld this new huge-bodied fleet. The sea, with mazed smile, saw in her bounds all the earth's wealth and honor brought by ships. But we all trembled at the frequent sounds of trumpets, drums, at naked swords and whips. Sore threatened wherewithal the Spaniard fell, came armed this Britain nation to quell. Our hopes are in a lone torn ship befitted, with fire and brimstone as her chiefest load. She without guide is to the winds committed, and forthwith cruel destiny she rode, them and herself with her own flames to spoil. Winds serve, she burnt herself, put them to foil. Here were we cheered to see the ocean main, all white before, with sails now purple grown, as suddenly with blood of Spaniards slain, their fleet is scattered and their ships o'erthrown. Some sink, some burn in the sea, and some at last, after long wandering on strange shores, are cast. We saw, but oh, how glad were we to see, O cruel Rome, out of thy darksome den, so many weapons of thy villainy, and mighty engines plucked by hands of men. Stones, faggots, crows, gunpowder tubs we saw. These wines the whore doth from her vessels draw. Long were they hid under the secret vault of that great house, and there they were to lie, till they were made, O horrible assault, by wicked foes his hand aloft to fly. Those sacred rooms where laws were wont to breed, to sudden wrack and ruin were decreed. King, prince, peers, prelates, commons, gospel bright, all at one blow together were to fall. Match was in hand to give the trains their light, but God revealed, destroyed, revenged them all. Hell needs not blush for this impiety, doth worst of men fiends' furies justify. Hell never knew such wickedness as this, another hell like it there need have been. Should plot and pay be like, for those there is one measure, none of pay, for none of sin. Should praise be like God's grace, there is but one measure for both. Grace had, praise must have none.